Okay, so this is the ratio table video, those of you who need to watch it. Okay, so let me just get this thing rolling. Come on, come on, come on. And here we go. So now you want to use that page. You want to go like this. Okay, something's moving. Somebody's controlling my. Okay. We did the first one in class, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to skip to number 2. So it says Joseph is reading a book, and he reads 6 pages in 15 minutes. So I know he reads 6 pages in 15 minutes. How many pages can he read to? Wait, if he continues to read the same, how long will it take him to read the entire book, which is 32 pages? Okay, so I need to find that. I need to find how many pages he can read in 80 minutes, in 90 minutes, in 192 minutes. So these are the things I need to know right now. Is there a relationship between 15 and 80? No, there isn't. How about 15 and 90? No, there isn't as well. So yes, 15 and 90 there is. So let's do the ones that we can. 15 and 90, it would be times 6. 6 times 5 is 30, carry this 3. So this is times 6 relationship, so this will be times 6. And that would be 36. Okay. 80, is there a relationship between 80? No, divide by 3. But here, tricky, I'm going to go, and I know there's no box, but I'm going to go one lower. I'm going to divide top and bottom by 3, divide by 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And 15 divided by 3 is 5. Ooh, now I have 2/5. Now, I can use this for the 32. 2 times 16 is 32. 5 times 16 is 80. Really? Okay. 5 times what is 80? It's times 16. Am I right? 5 times 16? No. 5 times is 30. Yeah, it's 80. So, and then on top, times 6, 32. Now we have a repetition. How 5 times what is 192? Is there anything that I can use here from 192? That's just a weird one. Maybe in this case you might actually have to do a decimal to find out how many pages he can read in 192 minutes. Let's see. I'll come back to 192. That's such a weird number. I'll come back to that, but hopefully the rest was okay. 36 pages. You have 36 pages to read for homework. In 5 minutes, let me clear this. In 5 minutes, you read 10 pages. So here's your relationship. In 5 minutes, you read 10 pages. Okay. If you continue the same rate, how many minutes will it take you to read all 36 pages? Well, how many minutes? So, and then what happens at 20 minutes? At 17 minutes, and then 18 minutes. You can always add boxes. So, 10 to 5, it's a relationship. It's a very easy relationship. If I go up, it's times 2. If I go down, I'll write times 2. Going down is divided by 2. So 36 going down is divided by 2, so that's going to give me 18. 20 going up, it's going to be times 2, so it's going to be 40. 17 going up, it's going to be times 2, 34. 18 times 2 going up, it's going to be 36. So this one is easy. Once you have an up and down relationship, that's super easy. Okay. And my battery's going to die. And I'm going to be in the middle of... My battery can't die. Okay, I'm pausing this. I gotta recharge because I have the other video. Pause. So I can finally resume this, and let's see if I can resume it. Yes, I can. Please, 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 please. Here we go. So I don't even know where I stopped. But I'm going to start with number 3. I'm assuming I at least did 1 in the past 3 minutes. Start number 3. It says you have 36 pages. Let's see. Is this working? Please, why is this not working? No, my pen's not working. Is it working? Okay, we have a technical issue. My pen is no longer working, so I can't write anything. Hang on. No. Okay, I'm gonna pause this again. Okay, now my pen's working. Oh, Jesus. This is gonna be one long video. Okay, so let me go to number 3. Did I do number 3? Who knows? Let's try it anyway. So you have 36 pages to read for homework. In 5 minutes, you read 10 pages. So I know that's my relationship. 5 minutes, I can read 10 pages. I know that. That's a given. You have to continue the same rate. How many minutes will it take to redo all 36 pages? So I want to know how long it will take for this to happen. Okay? Now, this one is pretty easy. Okay, let's do that before we do A and B and C. There's a relationship up and down. How did the 10 become a 5? Divide by 2, right? 10 divided by 2, 5. So this going down is also going to be divided by 2. And we get 18. So going down is going to be divided by 2. And if the 5 goes to 10, it will be times 2. So if you're going this way, it's divided by 2. If you're going up, it's times 2. So 20 minutes. Let's put 20 minutes here. So 20, we're going to go up, right? So to go up, it's times 2. That's going to be 40. So it's going to take, in 20 minutes, we read 40 pages. How about 17 minutes? What happens in 17 minutes? Well, let's multiply by 2. That gives me 34 pages. 18 minutes. If you don't have room, just create another box. No big deal. So if I have 18 minutes and I want to find out how many pages I'm going to read, well, times 2. That gives me 36. A class has 28 students, the ratio of girls to boys. So I know there is 4 to 3. Here's 4 girls. Okay. 4 to 3. I'm going to add here. I'm going to do a little cheat here. Boys, no reason why I can't. So boys will be, girls will be 4, boys will be 3. And my total there in this case is 7. So here's my ratio. How many girls are in the class? They say, well, class has 28 students. So if I have right now just this group of people, 4, 3, I have 7. Out of the 7, 4 girls. What happens when I have 28 students in total? What's the relationship here? Times 4. So this would be times 4. So when there's 28 kids, how many of them are girls? 16 times 4 over here for the boys, 3 times 4, and 12 of them would be boys. Does that make sense? Because 16 plus 12, it is 28. Okay. What's this? 16. What happens when there are 16 students in this class? Is that what they said? 16? That doesn't make any sense. 21, 16, 12. Oh, these are really ugly numbers. I'm hoping. Ugh, do I want to do 16? Yeah, I can do 16. I can do 16. Divide by 7, I'm going to get 4. Okay, so 16. How many are there when they're, well, obviously there's no relationship between 7 and 16. Is there one between 28 and 16? No, there isn't. I'm actually going to erase this. I'm actually going to, well, yeah, let's leave it here. So, can I create another ratio over here that can help me with the 16? What if I divide? You know what? Let's just leave it as that. I don't want you to do, did I do 21 yet? I did 28. We can do 21. Sorry. I don't want you to do 16 or 12 because those numbers just don't work. But 21 I can do. Because there is a relationship between 7 and 21, which is times 3. Right? So the here, 4 will be times 3, which is 12. And the 3 over here will be times 3, which is 9. So when there are 21 kids, 12 are girls, 9 are boys. Right? Please ignore 16 and 12, as those numbers are really ugly. Yikes. Okay, so the cost of 2 tires, let me write this down. 2 tires is $130.56. How much will it cost to buy 10 tires? Well, pretty easy. Times 5. This should be times 5. Okay. Do you want me to do the number? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to use my old 136.56 times 5. That gives me 652.80. Okay. What if I had $326.46? How many tires can I buy? Well, what's the relationship between 130 and 56? Now, is it 60? Hang on a second. 130.56 divided by 2 equals times 5. 326.4. So 130.56 does not have a direct relationship with 326.4, but if I divide this by 2, I'm going to get 130 0.56 divided by 2, I'm going to get 65.28. If I divide the top by 2, I get 1. How does a 65.28 have a relationship with 326.48? It's times 5. So this one will be a times 5 relationship. And that gives me 5. Okay. Not too sure I like this. So I'm going to ask you maybe to we'll probably redo this page again. The back, let's see. Get back's a little bit easier. It's a very easy relationship. Going down is times 2. Going up is divided by 2. So going up divided by 2 is 4. Going down is times 2 is 12. Going down is times 2, that's 20. 2, let's say 21 to 3 is, how did 21 become a 3? Divide by 7. So everything in that direction should be divided by 7. 7 divided by 7 is 1. 14 divided by 7 is 2. 20 divided by 7 is 4. Easy enough. Up and down, how does a 5 become an 8? I really don't like that relationship, so I'm going to do side by side. How did the 5 become a 10? Become a 10, 5 times 2. So this is times 2, so that's 16. Easy enough. How did a 2 become a 5? Well, decimals, not too keen, not too fun on those. So let's do a side to side. How did the 2 become a 6? Times 3. How did the 5 become, what's we're going to do here? Times 3, which gives you 15. How did 2 become an 8? Times 4. So I'm going to do times 4 here, 20. How did the 2 become a 10 over there? Times 5. So at the bottom it's going to be times 5, which gives you 25. Up and down relationship. Let's see if this can help me. Let's do 27. Let's do here first. How can the 27 become a 3? Divide by 9. So 27 divided by 9 is 3. 36 divided by 9 will give me 4. Okay, good. Now from here, I can go the other way. So how did 3 become a 9? Times 3. So 4 times 3 is 12. How did 3 become a 21? Times 7. So 4 times 7 is 28. Okay, I can start with these. These two help me get here to get the first, the second, and the third one. Up and down relationship. 4 times nothing is 6. So I'm really not keen. So let's do side by side. 6 times what's 12? So 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times what's 12? Which is times 3. So at the bottom, 6 times 3 is 18. 4 times 4 is 16, so which means 6 times 4 is 24. Okay, so I'm multiplying whatever, I'm multiplying top and bottom by the same factor, or dividing. Okay, 15, how did the 15 become a 30? Times 2, so I'm going to multiply this by 2, gives me 22. How did 11 become 33? Times 3, so 15 times 3 gives me 45. How did 11 become 44? Times 4, so 15 times 4 is 60. Okay, so you notice that this, they all are equal. Okay, they all mean the same thing. Okay, times 2, so therefore this is times 2, gives me a 10. How did the 5 become 15? Times 3, so 12 times 3 gives me 36. How did 12 become 48? Times 4, or 5 times 4 on top, gives me 20. Okay, let me lower this down. I think there's a couple more. Uh-oh. I think it's 9. This is easy. 1 times 2 times 3. Well, this is going to be a times 2, 4, times 3, 6, times 4, 8. Pretty easy. How did 2 become a 4? Times 2. So it's times 2 here too. That's 6. How did 2 become an 8? Times 4. So it's going to be times 4. Gives me 12. How did 2 become a 10? Times 5. And this is 3 times 5. Gives me 15. Hopefully that wasn't that bad. Okay, so let's see how this works. I'm putting this up.